guys, welcome to Unbox Anything and Everything. Today we'll be unboxing a brand new iPhone 7 Gold. So here we have the 128 gig version, and let's unbox this baby. Let's see what's inside the box. But hey, before we get started, Apple does a phenomenal job at its packing. As always, very nice packing. So let's see what's inside the box. So it says designed by Apple in California. So it has a manual inside, and as you guys can see, this is a brand new iPhone 7 Gold, but comes with a manual, some user guide info, stickers. Yes, we Apple fanboys need our stickers, and a SIM removal pin. Not every iPhone comes with this. Here we have a SIM-free phone. That's why it has a SIM removal tool. But yeah, now let's look at the phone. Well, actually, let's talk about what's in the box before we even look at the phone. So this is the new dongle. As you guys know, that iPhone 7s don't have a headphone jack. So if you guys have your wired headphones, which needs a 3.5mm headphone jack, then I'm sorry guys, you guys will have to use this tool. And if you guys lose it, it's I think about $9 at Apple Store. So, but if you guys use Bluetooth headphones or headsets, then no, don't worry about it. And this is the EarPod that comes with the new iPhone. It's the same design as the previous ones. Standard Apple brick. I wish they had, changed a little bit, like turned this into a fast charging Apple brick, but nope. Apple is supposed to be good for innovating new things, but nothing new here. A lightning cable, and that's about it. So let's talk about the phone. Let's look at the phone. Okay guys, so now let's talk about the phone and how I feel about it. So here we have the gold edition of iPhone 7, 128 gigs. And this one starts at $749 US, excluding the taxes. We have the SIM-free version, so you can use this phone with any carriers, and all you need is a SIM card. That's about it. Now, let's boot the phone. So, while I boot the phone, let's talk about how I feel about it. So, if I were holding this phone in public like this, I don't think so anyone can differentiate between the phone, whether it's an iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, or iPhone 7. So yeah, way to go Apple. What an innovation, Anyways, there are ways to figure out what kind of a phone this is. No headphone jacks, and no antenna bands. That means this is the new iPhone 7. That's the only physical change they have, and there's no physical home button anymore. So, this is what I think about it. Anyways, let's see. And let's see how I feel about this phone. English, United States. I'm going to choose no wireless network. And I'm not going to show you guys my password. So, I added my password. It may take a few minutes to activate your iPhone. Dun, 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 dun. Don't worry guys, it's not really a slow phone. It's the first boot, that's why it's taking some time. So it's asking me for location services, allows maps and other app services like Find My iPhone to gather data, indicating your location. Well, for now, I don't want to use that. Disable, yes please. The Touch ID, well, I'll show you guys how the Touch ID works. But, well, I mean, you guys know how that works, right? Later, yes, continue. Passcode option, don't add a passcode. Continue. Restore, set up as a new iPhone. Don't have an Apple ID, or I'll set it up later. Set up later in settings. Don't use. And I'll agree to the terms and conditions. Yes, turn on Siri. We're gonna do some send to Apple. The diagnostics, app analytics. I don't like sharing all that stuff. Meet the new home button. Make your iPhone experience even more personal by choosing the click that's right for you. Customize later. Basically, what it's trying to say is that if you press it a certain way, and it's gonna respond to you that way. So now it's gonna give us two options. So you want the standard or the zoom display. We're gonna stick with the standard display. And then we're gonna go next. It says welcome to the new iPhone. Let's get started. So yes, it still looks the same, like a new iPhone, which resembles the old iPhone. Yes, like I said it. Anyways, this phone comes built in with the new iOS 10. I will say that the new iOS 10 is really cool. It does have all these widgets and all that, and a lot easier, especially if you have a 6S or the new 7s, since it has a force touch on it. So if I press, if I press certain things in a certain way, it will respond, like music, and message. All I gotta do is click, just force touch it, and it will respond. I click here, create new contact. Makes it a lot easier for, users. But, so, my overall judgment, about this phone. It still looks the same. no difference in the looks, minus the 3.5mm headphone jack. Comes with the built-in iPhone, new iOS. So if you guys have, and Apple is very kind enough that it lets you upgrade to the new OS up to I think 3 or 4 generations. So if you guys have iPhone 5, 5S, 6, 6S, you should be able to download the new OS, and then your phone will pretty much look just like this. But I'll say, this is very snappy. The A10 Fusion processor chip is working really fast. And let's take a look at the speakers. So I still have the screen tab on, so I don't know how the sound is gonna be like, but let's give it a try. Let's listen to something at least. So you can't play the whole thing. Okay, it won't let me until I add all my info. Sorry guys, I really want to show you guys, but overall this phone has stereo speakers, so it's gonna give you better gaming, better movies, and overall, you know, a better musical experience compared to your old phones. But it's not a big upgrade to me, I'll be very honest, and still looks the same. No antenna bands anymore. Better camera, that's for sure. Let's take a look at the camera, if nothing. So, yeah, the camera seems, you know, a little better. You know, one thing I do respect about Apple is that they try to keep it as simple as it is. You know, same thing, video, slow-mo, time-lapse, video, photo, square mode, panoramic mode. And a lot of people actually like that, and it's not a bad thing, you know. It's easy to use, but I still would like it if Apple would have changed the design a little bit. And I don't know, but no complaints. So if you guys are using the iPhone 5, 5S, maybe 6, which has a low storage on it, then yeah, it's time you should upgrade to the new iPhone 7. If you guys are using an iPhone 6S and have a decent amount of storage left in it, then please don't upgrade. I mean, next year they're gonna come up with something better, especially because it's their 10-year anniversary for the iPhone. So I'm hearing that it's gonna have a new OLED display and, you know, thin bezels, and they're probably gonna get rid of the home button, and it's gonna be on it's gonna be a glass phone. And I'm hearing all kinds of rumors about it. But if you guys are looking for an upgrade from a really old phone, then this is a very nice phone. Still considered one of the best phones to have. It's very fast, really good camera, great music. And if you guys already have a lot of Bluetooth headsets, then this is perfect for you. If not, it comes with a dongle. You plug it in here in your lightning connector and you can listen. So let's say if you're one of those guys like me who likes to listen to his music while he's charging his phone, then you probably won't be able to do it unless you have one of those adapters, like those third-party adapters from Amazon or eBay. So what that does is that you plug that in here, and it has an extra charging port and a 3.5mm headphone jack. So, I mean, a lot of third-party companies are coming up with the new solution for this whole headphone fiasco. But overall, it's a nice phone. Nothing new when it comes to iOS 10. It's very snappy, easy to use. The icons still look the same. Let's see how the Siri is doing. It's good. I remembered that. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Maybe I haven't turned on Siri. Oh, let's see. Siri. Oh yeah, Siri is off. Enable Siri. Allow Hey Siri. Set up now.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Hey Siri, how are you today?
Hi.
Hey Siri, it's me.
Hello.
Siri. How's the temperature in New York?
It's currently 48 degrees in New York, New York.
What is the capital of China?
Beijing is the capital of China.
How far is Beijing from Chicago?
Beijing, China is about 6,603 miles from Chicago as the crow flies.
Tell me a joke, Siri.
How many iPhones does it take to? Okay, never mind.
Hey Siri, what is 20% tip of $89.92?
The tip is $17.98.
What's the temperature in San Jose, California?
It's 71 degrees right now in San Jose, California.
How do you spell resilient?
Resilient. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-T.
What is pi?
Okay, I found this.
What is the value of pi?
Let me have a look. The answer is approximately 3.14159.
Who is Michael Jordan?